So now we're on to Crossfire. Cyborg Factory versus myDesire. Remember to place your bets as they will be closed very shortly after you hear this. So I'm gonna pick it up with Katsi, who was playing quite well on strike, but this time not having any luck of getting an opening frag. Neither Inklady will. But oh, Fappy and Hans coming up with 2 frags on the Glady and CD. Now it's back to a 3-on-3. As neither will find Katsi. Hans back onto Blade Star. Let's see, a 2-on-2 situation already. And we have 1 player, and that's gonna be Johnny. He's over at the back. The lines of myDesire, but oh my god, Hans nearly getting the frag onto Johnny. And I would be surprised if he did. I'm not too sure why he was just jumping out there. Johnny will pick up Fappy. First round to Cyborg Factory. And of course, attack is really the more favorable side on Crossfire. So we are gonna see probably a scoreline of 8-4 for Cyborg Factory if they follow the meta. But we'll have to wait and see as Bladestar will get one onto Fappy. Wow, Jenny kills himself with the car explosion. Glady onto Katsido. CD meanwhile did plant the bomb. Glady once again onto Tacy. But being picked up by KSO. Finally KSO on his own now. Snyder just picked up Hans Landa. KSO has been dropped through the smoke by Bladestar. 2-0. And some comfortable rounds there coming out. Well, I suppose the first round was a little bit tricky as it was a 2-on-2 situation, but still, that round from Cyborg Factory proved very strong. So let's pick it up with Jenny. See if he manages to not kill himself this round. That's also a trick sometimes. Snyder and Fappy and Blades are both getting frags, all getting frags. Left, right, and center. Meanwhile, a fake coming out. But neither will get the frag onto Fappy nevertheless. 2-4, and it's not looking too well for myDesire as there's just 2 players remaining. Make that a frag for KSO on the board as he picks up Johnny. And I do wonder why isn't this bomb planted yet?
Explosives planted.
It will finally by CD. This Bladestar will pick up Tacy. I was gonna say it's KSO remains, but doesn't matter. He's been down by CD. So it's gonna make it 3-0. Let's see, it looks like Glady was gonna head towards A, but it's being picked off by KSO Spam. And Hans as well into Johnny. So both SMGs for Cyborg Factory are now down and out that have been so deadly here on this A side and on the B side. Just aggression, but I think perhaps CD was gonna go for a plant, but oh my god, just as he was gonna do so, Tacy throws out the nade and picks him off. Now, Neither and Bladestar once again in the 2-on-5 situation, make that a 2-on-4 as he picks up Katsi. And the bomb's still on B, which, I don't know, it could be possible, but still 4 more players to find. It's going to be pretty hard for you to clutch this round. As he did just got a glimpse of one Bladestar, meanwhile picking up Hans. And that's going to put Cyborg Factory in a little bit better position than it was before, because Hans was the man in Cav. So it's gonna be a little bit harder for myDesire to control this this side. Coming out from Neither, Bladestar onto Fappy. Tacy and KSO remain, and looks like Cyborg Factory were nearly getting away with it, but KSO is there to the rescue, picking off Neither. Tacy on the Bladestar. Good stuff there from KSO, shutting down that bomb planter just in time. I'm just gonna close the bets, of course. Second. Okay, so 3-1 your score. Blades are picking off KSO, Glady onto Tacy. Hans back onto CD. Neither onto Hans. 2 more players from myDesire. Main Katsi picks up Glady. Blades are onto Fappy. It's all onto Katsi. You know, 1 or 3 bombs not been planted yet, so well pull this off as he wants to, but yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. He did nearly get the frag onto Jenny. And, wow! Gets a nice scope shot onto Neither. Stopping that bomb plant from happening, but he will get picked up by Blazer on top A. 4-1. It looks like Jenny and Glady are gonna go for a push straight onto the mid street, but Jenny has been punished by that by Mr. Hans. There's one with a frag, Glady onto Tacy. And this is a pretty fast-paced game from Cyborg Factory. They're really dictating pace. They're just rushing down the street like there's no day tomorrow. Late start onto Hans as well. So 2 on 3 for myDesire. Okay, so just got a glimpse of one. Just gonna wait it out. And hope spam it when it does come to that. Just the spam is coming away, but Glady will find KSO, of course, because he was in the top A building. There's Fapiat, same spot as KSO right now. Gonna look to try and stop that bomb planter, but was in fact a fake. It is gonna go down now, however, but Glady will pick him off nevertheless, so not really needed. The 4-round lead for Cyborg Factory, and yeah, I did call it. Cyborg Factory on the attack. It is the more favorable side, and 8-4 is definitely what we're gonna see here. Perhaps they're gonna make it 10-1 or 11-1, who knows, but I'm not too sure if myDesire will let that happen. Either spawning a player over at side A. Not even bothering to shoot. The CD will pick up Katsi. Okay, so back onto Glady though, so this is looking good for myDesire. Neither though onto Fappy. Bomb was being planted. It was being planted, but it has been down. That's CDE down. Now, Lightstar remains in a 1-on-3 situation. He hasn't got a bomb. Hans will pick him up. And that's a good comeback from myDesire. So let's see who we went follow. Come aside, Glady. So once again going towards A, of course, true to his form. As 2 players already being dropped by Cyborg Factory. Courtesy of Tacy. He also picking off KSO. Down to 2-on-4 now as he's being picked up by Mr. Hans. Jenny's all being dropped by Hans through the wall. Jenny's not really happy about it. It just shows. As we now have Neither on his own. To clutch it, but Tacy's there in the back. 5-3. Now let's pick it up with Mr. Hans. Oh, I just had him. There we go. See what he's doing. He's just lining up that nade towards B, and it could in fact connect. It will pick off Jenny. And that's a good nade from Hans, stopping that fast plant from happening. Another nade was coming out, I feel. But it is a 4-on-4. Make it a 4-on-3 as Katsi will pick off CD, trying to go for a fake perhaps. And it's just spamming away. Does he tag?
Explosive.
Just tag off neither. Galady will get a bomb, but Hans will pick off Galady. I actually didn't tag off neither, but hey. Neither will pick off Katsi. The bomb is planted for him. So he's got 3 more plays to find. This could well be possible, but he was a little bit over picking, I feel. As KSO will pick him off. 5-4, and this is the comeback from myDesire. I'm not so sure if we're gonna see this 8-4 scoreline. Neither. I mean, he is trying. He's trying. He did pick off Katsi, the opposing scope. Jenny onto Jenny being picked off as well. Glady also being dropped by a nade. Fake coming out. Tasty's gonna try and push something, but it's being dropped by Neither's deal. B gonna check an 8 towards B, but only to receive one from BladeStar, and that was kind of nice, I must say. Oh wow, BladeStar! How on earth did they get that kill through the wall on KSO? As it's just left up to Hans, and he's just gonna get charged down by all 3 of them. And that's 6-4, and that was a good round from Cyborg Factory. See what Neither is up to. The scope is actually electing to go for top spot now, I speak. It's not fancy going straight on Katsi once again. As Katsi didn't get an early frag in. Neither onto Fapi, CD onto Hans, Jenny onto K, so myDesire are dropping like flies, but we have got Tacy pushed up. So this is quite good. If Katsi just manages to stay alive, then perhaps Tacy can do enough damage to get himself back into the round. I mean, he will surely get the frag into Neither. As he will pick up Neither. Jenny and Glady versus Tacy and Katsi. Let's have a quick look where Katsi is. I think the bomb is actually gonna go towards A, but perhaps Katsi can stop that plant. Yes, gonna stop the plan. He will pick up Glady. That's being picked up by Jenny. Tacy is coming in the back, and he will pick up Jenny. 6-5. We just had a 5-1 score, and it's now 6-5 already. I really feel Cyborg Factory need to get this round in, otherwise they're gonna have a very hard time on defense against a myDesire team that has been playing well this entire match. They are on form. As City, you will get a fast mount in, and this should be a Cyborg Factory round, although there aren't any frags exchanged yet still. But the time is well in the advantage of Cyborg Factory. Meanwhile, the fuse is coming out. Where is Cyborg Factory to stop it? CD did manage to shut down KSO. That was the diffuser. So Neither is on to Fappy, Hans onto Glady. Neither once again onto Tacy. Looking good for Cyborg Factory. It's just left up to Hans. It's not gonna happen. 7-5. 2-round lead for Cyborg Factory. And that's the round they really needed. And look at Hans on 16 frags. Neither on 16 also. So yeah, where's your money now, guys? So let's see, Glady is gonna go and go ahead and push this lighthouse, but it wasn't to be. Fappy will drop him. Glady did get a grenade crack in. CD is well to KCO, but there we go. Tacy has already done the damage, and he will pick off one on The top 8 building neither remains in a 1-on-3 situation. The bomb's been planted as well, so that's not gonna work with him at all. And look at that, on the minimap we can see a player to his right, player to his left, and a player behind him. So yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? It's not gonna happen. 7-6, and that's a fantastic round from myDesire. Still 3 man up, the bomb being planted as well, quite fast. So it's nice. Can't see. See, he's actually going for the top corner ass peak. Just jumping out there. Happy onto Blade Star. See, yes, looking for peaks, but the bomb, is it gonna go down? It was actually a fake, but wow, Katsi just threw the smoke straight into Johnny. Didn't even see him. Perhaps that was just a prediction shot. CDE onto Tacy. Ant's being tagged up incredibly heavily as well. Katsi nearly getting a second frag around onto Glady. Being tagged up through the wall by neither the opposing scope. Throwing at the smoke. Hoping for his teammate to plant the bomb. See now darting out of his SMG. Fappy will get a frag onto CD. That was over at Cap's side. Now it's just left of the Glady and neither. Glady is desperately trying to stop that plant. Neither will get to Katsi. But Hans nevertheless will get that bomb down. Which is gonna allow myDesire to just fall back, hold some angles, wait for Cyborg Factory to begin their approach. Glady is gonna smoke it up for neither. And actually another smoke, so perhaps they're gonna go for a few defuse. Actually, neither did just pull out a fake. But oh my! I think he just prone at the wrong time. As Fappy will shut down Glady. Now it's just left with the neither with not too much time left. And there they go, it's 7-7. Alright, it seems like myDesire having their nades sorted out. 2 kills already with just nade frags. Neither though does shut down Katsi. Which means they're gonna have a little bit more control over the street. Saying that though, Fappy will shut down CDE. And only 2 more players remain for Cyborg Factory. The bomb's been planted as well by Hans Lander. And there we go, Tessie will pick up neither. So it's all on Blade Star 1-on-4, and yeah, I mean that's not gonna happen on Crossfire. Tessie will pick him off. 8-7, and myDesire in the lead from what was once was a 4-round deficit. But we can see Jenny is pushing this this lighthouse. It's Glady, pardon me, as he does pick off Fappy. Can't see picking off Jenny once again. Jenny's not happy at all about it. Demo up, demo up. Okay, so picks up CD. Can't see onto Glady. Just for the record, guys, I understand that people accuse each other from cheaters, but I will never do that during a cast. Okay, I've said it. We can do that after. As Katsi will shut down neither as well. It's all left up to Blade Star, and it's not to be. Katsi will shut him down. So let's pick it up with Katsi here, as I assume a lot of people want to see him. See him do incredible stuff. And he is just spamming it at a cafe area from the lighthouse. Trying to get on top of the boss, but didn't work out for him. Hitting in the frag onto neither. Okay, so onto Glady. Meanwhile, which means myDesire are a man up. They are gonna be much more comfortable in this round. Johnny onto KSO. Happy back onto BladeStar. Tasty once again onto Neither. And it's just left up to CD and Jenny. CD does get a nice double frag onto Fappy and Hans, keeping them in this game for this round. In fact, they really need to win this map, otherwise they just lose. Oh, Jenny will pick up Katsi, planting the bomb. So you see now, almost out. And look at that nice crossfire setup from CD and Jenny. And CD played that really well there, getting himself a hat trick. A little bit of swear coming out from Jenny. I'm not too sure whether that's justified as yet, but we'll see. As Mida will get a frag onto Tasty, Tasty back onto Glady, Glady onto Katsi. So that is looking good for Cyborg Factory. 2 men down for myDesire, just 1 down for Cyborg Factory. 3 and 4. Okay, so with that spam on BLE. BladeStar onto KSO. Can you show the scoreboard? Sorry, Pigman. I should have done it more often. There you go. This BladeStar will shut down Hans as well. Fappy remaining over at Lighthouse. The bomb is nowhere near him. It's over at B. Still needs to cross. And yeah, that's gonna be a hard task for you to do so, as he will pick off Jenny. a little bit of overpicking. Not too sure why Jenny was even proning over that balcony, but hey, who am I to say what they should and shouldn't do? But it looked like Fappy was gonna try and get some more frags in, but it didn't happen. BladeStar will pick him off. 9-9, we're all back even. So let's pick it up with Neither now. As Johnny will pick off Tasty. Neither onto Hans. And this is once again looking good for Cyborg Factory, as Neither will shut down Katsi as well. To CD. Oh, Fappy coming up with a nice double kill onto CD and Johnny. Which allows sort of myDesire to get back into this round, but still, they are a man down. Okay, so with the bomb trying to bait out some of the Cyborg Factory players for Fappy to spray down, and he will shut down Neither. Now, Glady and BladeStar remain against KSO and Fappy. And in the end, BladeStar are both on A, which is quite concerning. Plus, Fappy has an easy position to cover that entire side. All KSO needs to do is just go to the left, get that bomb down, because there's no one over at cap to stop him. Let's quickly move over to the Cyborg Factory, guys, as BladeStar does manage to shut down KSO, which is gonna be grim for Fappy. Once again in a clutch situation, and that's clock's taken away. He's not gonna be able to plant the bomb. Glady, all he needs to do now is just to sit in, don't show his head. It is already too late. Time ticked away. 10-9. Before I forget, here's the scoreboard once again. Neither with 21 frags, Hans sitting on 17. Lady into Tasty. Looks like Cyborg Factory are looking to get us into a third map. As BladeStar will find Hans KSO back onto CDE. Katsi. He knows the player is there because he just saw him, but he's just not peeking anymore. That's the problem. Oh, he is now, but missing that shot. Nearly got killed for it as well, but Jenny will pick him off nevertheless. BladeSire will drop Fappy as well. 11-9. Accusations coming out. But hey, Glady did just spot one going top 8, so he knows there's someone there. Just gonna have to work together with BladeSire, but BladeSire will nevertheless will pick up Tasty. So it is looking good for Cyborg Factory. I think we are gonna go to the third map here if they play this round out well. It's gonna be a match point. I mean, just one more round then, and it's over. But perhaps, you know, myDesire will be trying to get themselves back into this game. As Fappy will pick up Jenny, down to a 4-4 now. BladeSire nearly getting fragged as well. But he does shut down Hans, which is great play from BladeSire. Under so much pressure and still managing to get a frag. Have a bomb plant coming out, but CD will shut down Katsi through the wall. Okay, so to BladeSire. Okay, so and Fappy once again in a 2-on-3. Of course, over at Lighthouse. I mean, by now, Cyborg Factory surely know that he's always there. Okay, so with the bomb, gonna look to pick the man and Bielli. He failed to jump a little bit, and oh my god, getting a frag onto Glady, Fappy as well to CD. And wow, that kill from KSO just made the difference. Fappy finishing it off onto Niter. 11-10. Let's pick up with Katsi once again. He's looking for the Bialy pushes. Doing standard smoke spam. Smoking it up. Perhaps they are gonna go for a fast plant, but we'll have to see. Not sure where that nade is gonna go to. I think he's actually just timing it with a bomb plant, and that's quite smart, but it wasn't smoked anymore. So I did like, well, I did like the idea, Katsi. I did like the idea. Neutralize the sound with the car explosion, since you cannot shoot against the bus anymore. That's illegal. But now we have a 4-4 on the hands. With Cyborg Factory looking to close this round out, of course. Getting himself to a match point, which will be a lot more comfortable for them. As Niter will pick off Tasty. I haven't seen a lot from Hans anymore since this since it is attack. Perhaps he'll shine soon, but it is he's now converted into being a bomb planter. And wow, he just dodges all those bullets and gets the bomb now. Now it's a 2-4. Perhaps myDesire will be able to pull it off because the bomb is planted. That might still work out for them. We have got all these Cyborg Factory players just approaching that bomb. KSO will pick up BladeSire. And perhaps that's a full defuse coming out. And wow, KSO wasn't able to stop that defuse in time. And he did get picked off, and the defuse went in. And now it's 12-10. Good stuff there from Cyborg Factory, just storming that bomb. And just defusing it. Match point. Now with myDesire under incredible pressure to get us to an overtime. But then again, so our Cyborg Factory. Yes, myDesire did win the first map 13-10 on strike. Jenny does get 2 frags to his name. And he's so dead. And wow, great round there from Cyborg Factory. Looks like we are gonna have a third map here. 13-10 on strike win for myDesire, 13-10 on crossfire for Cyborg Factory.